just as when you thought things couldn't look even worse for Ubisoft, it looks like their board is trying to bust open the books and make the call for help because their stock price dropped tremendously. A 10-year low after lukewarm Star Wars Outlaws launch. Now, Outlaws, I feel like, is a great game. Is it groundbreaking? No. It kind of, plays it safe, but it seems like you can't just throw a game together, put Star Wars on it, and expect it to sell well, and unfortunately, did not hit the mark. So much so that their board is launching an investigation on why this happens. They say here, in the light of recent challenges, we acknowledge the need for greater efficiency while delighting players. As a result, beyond the first important short-term actions undertaken, the executive committee, under the supervision of the board of directors, is launching a review aimed at further improving our execution, notably in this player-centric approach, and accelerating our strategic path towards a higher performing model to the benefit of our stakeholders and shareholders. Basically, we've been messing up and we want to do better. So I was looking around and someone had this comment. This comment basically puts everything into perspective. It's because people are losing faith in the Ubisoft brand. We've been seeing it for several years, pretty much since AC Unity. All quantity but little quality when it comes to gameplay. It goes back further than that, but most of those games still have amazing aspects, like AC2, when SEO was a pretty terrible game gameplay wise, but its story and locations made the game incredible. I love AC2. The excuses are over though, and so is the charm. It's kind of like how people finally got fed up with Bethesda's lack of polish with Starfield. You can't just keep tossing out janky experiences, expect people to continue to eat it up all without question. Eventually it catches on, and that Skull and Bones disaster certainly didn't put a good taste in anyone's mouth either. But yeah, you need to turn things around when you make a Star Wars game that so few people were truly interested in. I mean, honestly, that's exactly the way that I feel about this too. It seems like they're very quick to just throw it out there, just throw games out there to see if it sticks, instead of actually listening to the community and seeing what they want. And all of the stuff with Assassin's Creed aside, I think people just want to go back to the OG Assassin's Creed. I mean, I think AC Brotherhood was the best of the series. I mean, I even love AC3. I mean, Black Flag, amazing. I still sing those sea shanties, man. That game is 10 out of 10, but I feel like they can get it together if they just wait. Probably take a year or two to develop a game. We don't need an AC game every year. We don't need some crazy new IP. If you want to stick to what you do, you can. Just make sure it's good and listen to your fans.